The light within me sees and honors the light within you. Namaste. Beginning in a child's pose. Big toes together, hips sink down towards the heels. Forehead meets the mat. Feel the chest, the shoulders, the face, the hips soften towards the earth. And with all the changes in our modern world today, we'll work on feeling stabilized and connected to the earth, as well as stretching the toes, the feet, the ankles, the legs. Gently find your breath, allowing the body to just breathe itself, feeling the expansion of the belly, maybe even pressing between the thighs. And feel the belly relaxing towards the spine as the body, the chest becomes heavier, the jaw more relaxed. Now walk the hands over to the left side of the body, finding a deep side stretch on the right side. Make sure you're grounding down in the right hip and the right shoulder. And gently walk the hands over to the right. Ground down in the left hip and in the left shoulder. Breathe into the belly. And then gently walk the hands to center. Bring the hands together and behind the back of the head, setting an intention for today's practice. And gently lower down the hands. Inhale, lift up to a tabletop. And take circles with the shoulders. So you're circling around the wrists, stretching the wrists. Good. And then one at a time, you can bring one hand back so the fingertips point towards the knees. Good. And then switch to the other hand. So it's an external rotation of the hand, fingertips point towards the knees. Big stretch in the front of the wrists. Good. And then bring both hands down to mat. Begin to breathe through cat-cow. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Look up. Exhale, tuck the tail, belly button to spine, round the spine, chin to the chest. Breathe through cat-cow. And make sure you're pressing the tops of the feet and the hands into the earth. Good. Getting a little deeper into the curve of the spine with each breath. Good. Finding a neutral spine, take a moment to press into the hands and press into the tops of the feet, pressing the ground away from you as hard as you can. And as you do, you'll feel the core light up and you'll feel yourself get light on the knees. So pressing the ground away from you. Feel the core light up, feel the knees start to float off the mat a little. And then exhale, relax. Extend the left leg back and move forward and back, massaging the left toes, massaging the ball of the left foot. Good. Now lift the foot so the foot's about hip height And make sure the core is engaged here. No arching of the back. Take circles with the left ankle. Take circles the other way. Leg is straight if you can. Good. Now point the toes as much as you can. Point, point, point. Good. Flex the heel. Press into the heel. Flex, flex, flex. Now point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Now take big circles with this knee going backwards, finding the full rotation of the hip joint. Good. And take circles with the hips going forwards. Good. And now let's lower down the knee. Sit on the heels for a second to give the wrists a little break. Interlace the fingers and bring the hands in a few circles. So fingers are interlaced. I'm taking the hand in a few circles. Good. Then lift the arms up. Bring the hands to the shoulders and take circles with the elbows. Keep the core engaged. No arching of the back here. And the other way. Core engaged. Good. And then gently walk the hands forward. And let's send the right foot back. Moving forward and back, massaging the right toes, the ball of the right foot. Good. And then lift the right foot so it's hip height without lifting the right hip. So hips are square, and take circles with the right ankle. Core stays engaged. Circles the other way. And then point the toes as much as you can. Point, point, point. Flex the heel as much as you can. Flex, flex, flex. Engage your core. And then point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Good. Now take big circles with the knee going backwards. And circles with the knee going forwards. Good. Lower down the right knee. Tuck the toes. Press into the hands. Lift the knees about an inch off the mat. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. And then extend the legs. Draw the chest towards the thighs. Pedal out the heels one at a time. Good. Relaxing the back of the neck, pressing into the first finger and the thumb. And then gently walk the feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Long straight spine. No roundedness in the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Look up at the hands. Exhale, hands frame the body. Inhale, the arms lift all the way up. Interlace the fingers, pointer finger and thumb point up. Exhale, over to the right side. Good. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. Exhale, over to the left side. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. Lift the chest all the way up and back. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold over the legs. You can bend the knees a little here to release in the low back. Inhale, halfway lift to a long straight spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back. Lower down the right knee, untuck the right toes, walk the hands onto the left knee. Pull the belly button into the spine. Bend a lot into the front knee, making sure the knee isn't going past the ankle. And now if you'd like, you can play with bringing this back foot towards the body. I would make sure there's a cushion under this knee if you're on a hard floor, and reach for the right foot with the right hand. Big stretch in the front of the right thigh. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Good. Gently lower down the right foot. Hands frame the left foot. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, lift the left leg all the way up to the sky. Bend the left knee, stacking left hip over the right. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, draw the left knee into the chest, rounding the spine. Step the left foot between the hands. Press into the left foot. Inhale, arms lift up, high lunge. Back leg is straight and strong. Make sure you're not arching the back. Good. Exhale, find warrior 2. Flip the left hand. Inhale, reverse warrior. Good. Right hand sliding down the back of the leg or going behind the small of the back. Now straighten the front leg. Reach forward, forward, forward. With the left hand, exhale, triangle pose. And breathing here, pressing into both big toes, trying to stack right hip over left hip, trying to stack right shoulder over left shoulder, looking up at the top hand. Good, breathe into the belly. And bend the front knee, inhale, lift up. Exhale, windmill over the left leg. Heel toe the left foot over to the left side. Hop the right foot to outside of the right hand. And then sink the hips nice and low. Malasana, yogi squat. Elbows are on the insides of the knees, top of the head lifting. Now keeping the feet at this width, bring the hands to the mat, lift the hips. You can rotate the feet so they're parallel if they're not, but keep a big bend in the knee and just hang over the legs. Big stretch in the low back, nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Press into the heels, gently roll up to stand, one vertebrae at a time. And then shake out the legs, shake out the hands. Now making sure the hips are directly underneath, or the feet are directly underneath the hips. I'd like you to press the big toes down into the mat and lift the other little toes up. So if you have sore feet right now, this might not feel great at first, but it will feel healthier and better for your feet in the long run. Now lower the little toes down and try to lift the big toes. Try to keep the fingers out of the equation. Can you keep the fingers still? Big toes down, lift all the little toes. Little toes down, lift just the big toes. Now lift all of the toes and press just the pinky toe down. Can you do that? Can you try? Now just the fourth toe. See if you can get the third toe, the second toe, the big toe. Good. Lift the toes up again, spread them wide, and press them down. Good. Now we'll do one more thing here. So I'd like you to visualize placing all the weight on the inside of the heels and then the outside of the heels. Inside of the heels, outside of the heels. Now place your weight with the foot completely landed in the big toe. Then place the weight in the pinky toe. Big toe, pinky toe. Now bring the weight into the big toes, but the outside of the heel. And you might feel as if the muscle along the arch of the foot lights up when you do that. Big toe, outside of the heel. Feel the entire inside, the arch of the foot engage. Now let's try, put the weight into the pinky toe and the inside of the heel. Inside of the heel, pinky toe. Do you feel that across the bottom of the foot? We're engaging the whole foot. Inside of the heel, press into the pinky toe. Good. Now inhale the arms, lift all the way up. Look up at the hands. If there was any toe frustration, let's sigh it out. Big exhale at the mouth. Forward fold. One more like that. Inhale, arms, lift all the way up. Exhale out the mouth, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back. Lower down the left knee, untuck the left toes, walk the hands onto the right knee. Again, the right knee shouldn't be passing the right ankle. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Create stability in the body. Pull the belly button into the spine. Good. And then if it feels good, you can bring this back foot towards the body, reaching out for it with the left hand. Big stretch in the front of the left quad. Breathe here. Good. Then gently lower down the foot. Have the hands frame the right foot. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. Inhale, the right leg goes all the way up to the sky. Bend the right knee, stacking right hip over the left. Then inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Inhale, arms lift up, high lunge. Belly button's pulling into spine. Back leg is straight and strong. Front knee is bending. Bending, bending. Exhale, open up to a warrior two. Bending the front knee. In the fullest expression of this pose, the thigh is parallel to the earth. It doesn't have to be there today. Flip the right hand. Inhale, reverse warrior. Straighten the right leg. Reach forward, forward, forward with the right hand. Exhale, triangle pose. Good, breathe. Bend the front knee, inhale, lift up. Exhale, windmill over the right leg. This time, step the right leg back and bring the knees down to the mat. Good, just take a few circles with the hips. A few circles the other way. Good, and now slide the right knee forward. We're going to do half pigeon pose, so if you prefer to do this on your back, you can take it on your back. Slide the left knee back. Shift the weight so that you're on the right hip. Release this right foot forward, and then shift the weight back so that the hips are closer to square. And then gently lower down over the front leg. If you'd like, you can place a prop underneath this right hip to get the hips a little closer to square. Nice job, Kelly, for giving that a try. Happy you chose what feels best for you. Send the left knee forward, Oliver. Left knee. Good. And then stay on your back if you're on your back. You can lift up onto your hands. Good. And then bring the left leg towards the body. If you'd like, you can reach out for it with the left hand. If that feels good, maybe you reach out for it with both hands. Good. Gently release the foot down. Tuck the left toes. Lift the left knee. Press back into a down dog to pedal out the heels. And then lower the knees down onto the mat. We're just doing the other side now. So slide the left knee forward. Inch the right knee back. Bring the left hip down onto the mat to release the left foot. And then shift the weight back so the hips are square onto the mat, lowering the elbows onto the mat. And maybe relaxing down over this leg. And if you're taking this pose on your back, this is a figure 4 stretch where you bring the left ankle to the right knee and draw the right knee in. Good, breathe. And breathe into that deep stretch in the left hip. And then lift up into the hands. If it feels good, you can bring the right foot towards the body. If that feels good, you can reach out for the right foot with the right hand, maybe even both hands. Good. And then gently release the foot. Gently release onto the left hip. We're going to bring both legs out in front and shake out the legs. Good. Now bring the right knee into the chest and bring the right knee out to the right side. Make sure that the torso is facing the left foot. Inhale, the arms lift up. Exhale, reach for the left foot. Big inhale, elongating the spine. Big exhale, bow over the left leg. Breathe in through the belly. And just feel your connection to the earth. Allow your body to become soft. Allow yourself to surrender. And inhale, elongate the spine, look forward. Exhale, release where you were holding on to. Bring the right knee into the chest. So a few different options here. Option 1, you're just holding on to this right knee and you're looking back over the right shoulder, maybe supporting yourself with the right hand. Option 2, you're taking the elbow and you're bringing it to the outside of the right knee and you're looking over the right shoulder, pressing the left elbow into the right knee to really deepen the twist. Option 3, if you're really twisty, you might bring this left hand forward, spin the left thumb down, and then bring the left hand to the front of the left hip. Bring the right hand behind the back so the hands meet behind the back, taking a bind. You've probably been twisting for a while if you can do the bind. Nice, Beth. Yeah, you got it. Look back over the right shoulder. Beautiful. Breathe. And then gently unravel. Extend the right leg. Draw the left knee in. Let the left knee fall to the left side. Torso faces the right foot. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, reach for the right foot. Big inhale, elongate the spine. Big exhale, bow. Try to keep the right leg nice and straight. Big stretch in the hamstring. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, release the foot. Bring the left knee in. Hold on to the left knee and look over the left shoulder. Option 2, take the elbow to outside of the left knee, right elbow outside the left knee, looking back. Really deep twist, feeling the body twisting from the lowest rib in the rib cage. And bring the right hand forward. Rotate the right thumb down. This is only if you're taking the bind. Bring the right hand to the front of the right hip, and the left hand goes behind the back. Looking over the left shoulder, breathe. Good. Gently unravel. Now bring the soles of the feet together. And up and down with the knees. A nice long straight spine. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Chest is open. Big inhale. And then exhale, bow over the legs. Just as much as feels good. Don't push yourself beyond what feels good. Good. Then inhale, lift up. And we're going to extend one leg, keep the other foot in, and reach out for that foot. Lift the left arm over the left ear. So right leg is extended, left knee is bent, left arm coming over the left ear, reach out for the right foot. Hold here. Good. Inhale, arms lift up, switch sides. Exhale over to the left side, right arm comes over the right ear. And inhale, both arms lift up, extend both legs. And like you're holding a big ball, lift up nice and high. And then exhale, bow, keep the arms lifted. Try to keep the spine from rounding. You're just leaning forward as much as you can. And then once you've gone as far as you can without the spine rounding, you can relax the spine, relax the head, just soften over the legs. Inhale, walk the hands up. So one more from our seated posture. With this one, you might just sit on the knees. That might be good enough for you. That's okay. If the knees are healthy enough and the hips are open enough, you might be able to separate the knees as wide as the mat and sit between the feet. If this feels really uncomfortable on the knees, you can bring a cushion underneath the hips and sit on the cushion. Now you can stay here feeling a big stretch in the front of the thighs, maybe feel it in the knees as well. And you can walk the hands back, fingertips pointing towards the toes. Roll the shoulders away from the ears, lift the chest. Stay here. Or if you're feeling really safe and comfortable, you might see how it feels to bend the elbows. And maybe you could even lower down onto the elbows. If that feels safe and comfortable, you might lower down all the way to laying on your back. If you have a cushion underneath the hips, this might feel a little less comfortable with that cushion. So I'd only use the prop if you're seated up. No matter where you are, focus on breathing into the belly. And then if you came all the way onto your back, just gently come up to the elbows. If you're on your elbows, gently come up to the hands. If you're on your hands, gently lift up. And let's all walk forward into a tabletop. Bring the knees as wide as the mat, sink back into a child's pose. And just feeling the ground underneath you, the support of the earth. And with the world constantly shifting and changing, with no understanding of what's good or what's bad. Sometimes the outcome of changes feels absolutely wonderful. Sometimes the outcome of change feels very challenging. And we don't know where on that journey we're going to end up. So allow yourself to be your own anchor throughout change. You can affirm to yourself, I am always here with you. You can always come back to me. You can always come home to me. And feeling yourself as the one and only constant throughout your existence. Places change, technology changes, our jobs change, the people we surround ourselves with often change, but I am here. And feeling the comfort of feeling grounded within your own self. The friendship you have with yourself on this journey. And then gently lift up to a tabletop. Step back into a high plank. Good, nice strong core holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently lowering all the way onto your belly. Bring the hands to frame the hips, pinky spin in, thumb spin out. Press into the hands, roll the shoulders away from the ears, lift the chest, lift the legs, lift the hands, breathe into the belly for 3, everything lifting, locust pose, 2, 1, gently lower down the right side. Shoulders away from the ears, lift the chest, lift the feet. You might this time, if it's in your practice, if you're able to, bend the knees, holding on to the feet or the ankles, pressing into the feet, lifting the chest, looking up, breathing into the belly for 3, 2, big breath, come on. Last big breath, 1, good, gently lower down, left side of the face meets the mat. And then the hands underneath the shoulders, press back into a tabletop. Cross the ankles, walk the hands back, lift the hips to thread the legs through, or just find yourself in a seated position. And we'll do one more forward fold, holding on to feet, ankles, toes, long straight spine if you can. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up, look forward. Exhale, release, and lower down onto your back. Extend the right leg up towards the sky. Take circles with the right ankle. Circles the other way. Point the toes. Flex the heel. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Now 2 options. Option 1, you extend this left leg and you draw the right knee in, feeling a big stretch in the front of the right hip. And then when we go out to the side, you'll bring the right knee out to the right side. Option 2, if you have a strap, or if you can reach the toe, the big toe with your hand, hold on to the big toe. Extend the leg. Try to relax the shoulder towards the earth, pulling the foot a little closer to the top of the head. And then exhale, bring the right knee over to the right side of the body. The right knee opens to the right side, grounding left hip down with the left hand, or you can keep the extended leg in the strap or in the fingers over to the right side. And then bring the leg back up to center. Lower the right foot down. Extend the left leg up. Take circles with the left ankle. Take circles the other way. Point and flex the foot. Then draw the left knee in. Extend the right leg. And you can choose. Either pull into this left knee, feeling this big sensation in the front of the left hip crease. And then when we open the leg to the side, you can open the left knee to the side. Or you can extend the leg here, and maybe you have a strap around this foot. Maybe you hold on to the left big toes with the fingers. You can stay with the knee in the chest. Wherever you are, it's all good. Not comparing yourself to a standard of where you think you should be, just to what feels good. And then open the left knee or the left leg out to the left side. Whether it's the knee or the leg, you're focusing on grounding the right hip towards the earth. And then bringing the leg back to center. Bringing both knees into the chest. Holding on to the feet for happy baby pose. Rocking left to right. Maybe straightening one leg and bending the other. Maybe finding stillness or play here. And then bring the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around the knees. Pull the nose to the knees, the shoulders to the ears. Squeeze the fingers, squeeze the toes, squeeze the face, squeeze everything in. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then exhale. Relax down onto the mat for Shavasana. Notice any tension you feel anywhere in your body, physically or emotionally. And just relax that tension, let it go. We're just doing a really short Shavasana today. Just focusing on breathing through the belly. Focusing on softening all tension. Feel the bones in the skeleton relaxing. Feel the muscles relaxing away from the bone. Feel the skin relaxing. And feel each and every cell of the body relaxing. Gently see if you can find within yourself the feeling you would like to experience today. Maybe it's a grounded, clean, calm, focused feeling. Maybe today is a day for discipline without pressure. Maybe what you're needing is a restful, open day. Something soft, easy. Allowing yourself to process, to be. Or maybe today is a day of inspiration and excitement and creation. Maybe this feels more social or extroverted. Maybe this feels more frisky inside your own mind. Whatever it is you feel instinctually that you need today, see if you can find that feeling within yourself now. And then invite that feeling into every cell of the body. The entire universe that is you is in agreement. This is what I'm seeking today. This is what we're finding. And then invite that feeling in by wiggling the fingers and the toes. Invite that feeling in by stretching the arms and the legs, inviting it into every part, every cell of every part of your entire body. And then bring the knees into the chest. Gently allow the knees to fall to one side. And gently lift yourself back up to seated. Bringing the hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring the hands to the third eye center. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. Namaste.